Okay, a very good morning, a very good afternoon, and a very good evening to you all my viewers who are watching this channel. Happy Labor Day. It is 1st May and it is International Labor Day, and everybody, I think, at the moment they're at home are celebrating this day because it is an International Labor Day. Thank you for watching this channel. My name is Jimmy with your latest in terms of when it comes to sports news, basically football. Thanks so much for watching this channel. I always implore you and encourage you to really subscribe, share, and hit the notification button. Most of the people who watched this channel yesterday weren't subscribed. So I'm calling upon you, watch and then you subscribe. Most of you who watched this channel yesterday weren't subscribed. I always encourage you to always subscribe, hit the like button, share, let everybody get to know about our channel. We're onto the road. We want to hit around a thousand subscribers. So let us step by step by step we shall get there. So I just encourage you to always share and then also hit the subscription button so that we can grow the community together for this channel known as the Gym Sports Show. Yesterday we had a very entertaining, very interesting game between Inter Milan and Barcelona. Wow, Yamal, what a player. Most people have started comparing Yamal to Lionel Messi. At only 17 years old, Cristiano Ronaldo, at 17 years old, he had, I think, 2 goals in the Champions League. But what Yamal is doing is incredible. Wow, what a player. What a talent. Yesterday, single-handedly, he destroyed Inter Milan's defense. I spoke about Barcelona's attack, and I spoke about Inter Milan's midfield and defense. I didn't know that I knew there were going to be goals in this game, but I didn't think of getting a thriller, a 6-goal thriller from each side scoring 3. One of the fastest goals in the Champions League. Wow, what a game. What a game. For the neutrals, they enjoyed this game. But for the fans of Barcelona and Inter Milan, they were at the edge of their seats. But what a player. I don't know. The sky is the limit for this young Spaniard. What a player. At his age, 17 years, contributing a goal every single match, averaging 2 goals per match. What a player. People talk about Lionel Messi, but I think Yamal is on his way up there. Much as he has refused people from comparing him to Lionel Messi, saying that Lionel Messi is in a different planet, but at his rate, I think he's going to break records and he will win trophies. Yesterday, Inter Milan drew with Barcelona. That is 3-3 at Barcelona Stadium. Now we are going to wait for Barcelona. What are they going to do when they visit Inter Milan at Giuseppe Meazza Stadium? That is at Giuseppe Meazza Stadium. What are they going to do? Will Barcelona go through or they will not? The bad news from Barcelona camp is that Joel Koundé is going to miss this game because he got a muscle injury yesterday and is ruled out for 3 weeks, meaning he's going to miss the second leg. So that is the bad news from Barcelona camp. Today, we are going to see a very interesting match between Manchester United and Bilbao. Out of I think the last 14 or 10 games, United has been on the upper hand, and they have won most of the games, recent meetings between both sides. So let's wait and see today. United are welcoming back Amad Diallo is coming back, but they're going to miss out on Diego Dalot. There is no players like Zagzi are going to miss, and then they're going to miss on several players. But the good news is that Amad Diallo has come back, and he is going to take part in today's match. Let's wait and see. United's only hope of any silverware is today. If they get out of this tournament, they have to do everything, one, to make sure that they get a silverware, that is Europa, and it's the only way that they can enter any European competition next season. So United, they have everything. They have to do everything to see that they eliminate Bilbao. Bilbao have what they want because they know that they are going to have, or they're going to host the final. Sorry for that. The light went off from my studios. Sorry for that. The light went off, but it's back now. Bilbao, they know that the only chance of winning any silverware and being the host, they have to be in the final. So this game will be mouth-watering. The same thing goes to Spurs. Tottenham are hosting Bodo Glimt, but they too have the only chance to get a silverware this year is by winning a Europa. Chelsea is also playing Duja Garden. They also have a hope of winning a silverware this season. So the only hope is winning the Conference League. United's only hope to play Europe next season is by winning the Europa Cup. Spurs' only hope of winning playing Europe next season is by winning this trophy. So let's wait and see who will go ahead to qualify for the finals that will be hosted in Spain at the stadium of Atletico Bilbao. But both teams are ready and up, and I know it will be a mouth-watering thriller. Will United be able to defend Nico Williams or the Williams brothers, or the coming back of the return of Amad Diallo is going to help United overcome the attack of Bilbao? Me and you, let's wait and see. Hope for the best for those who are going to watch, but I know it will be an entertaining match. But I fancy Bilbao to win in the first leg. The game will be decided when they go to Old Trafford. United played very badly against Bournemouth. I don't know whether they were aiming at this game, but their game against Bournemouth, they narrowly escaped a defeat. So let's wait and see if they're going to do something today as the host, that is Atletico Bilbao. And then in other news, when you look at Arsenal, the only positive news is that Ricardo Calfiori and Kai Havertz today they took part in an individual training indoors. So Mikel Arteta is positive that Calfiori might take part in this weekend's match. You never know. Even on Wednesday, he might come back. And then also Kai Havertz, Mikel said that they are positive that before the season ends, Kai Havertz will return. What a news if he returns for the PSG game, because they've missed his services up front. Much as Mikel Merino has tried, but I think they really missed Kai Havertz. Let's wait and see. But today, the good news is that Thomas Partey is back. So, will Mikel rest players aiming for that return leg? Or he's going to go full board, because Arsenal has a chance of sealing their Champions League qualification this weekend in case they beat Bournemouth and then Chelsea loses to Liverpool. That means they are going to seal their place in Europe this weekend. What a boost if they seal it this weekend and then they go all out gas. They go gas out for the PSG game. Let's look at your transfers. Real Madrid are aiming at recruiting a player from Chelsea. It is said that Real Madrid are aiming at bringing Enzo Fernandez, but sources coming from Chelsea, according to the Daily Mail, they say that the 24-year-old Argentinian is going nowhere, much as news circulating indicates that Real Madrid might be interested in the player. And then Jean Lopetegui is being lined up as the next Qatar national team in less than 3 months after being sacked from West Ham. And then Birmingham are prepared to offer a top transfer target, to offer their transfer target a huge salary, that is to move to their club, and that is none other than Harvey Elliott. It is said that Birmingham are interested in the player. And then it is said, according to the Athletics, it is said that Manchester City are set to participate in this year's World Sevens football tournament. And then, apart from that, when you look at what Daily Mail is saying, Daily Telegraph, they say that Aston Villa, a pair of Martinez and Leon Bailey, are the latest English player who have been targeted by Saudi clubs. I don't know whether Aston Villa will be ready to sell the player or not. And then Newcastle are targeting none other than Anthony Elanga. Newcastle are targeting none other than Anthony Elanga. They want to take him to St. James Park. So more to follow in the news. That has been it from me. Thank you for watching. I promise that I will always bring to you the latest transfer news. Actually, before I go, it is said that Arsenal might have completed the transfer of Martin Zubimendi. According to reports, it is said that Arsenal are inching closer to completing the signing of Martin Zubimendi from Real Sociedad. The player is good. He's one of the best players when it comes to controlling games, controlling tempo, and dictating a tempo. I think if he comes to Arsenal, that's the kind of signing that Arteta wants. The player who plays more like Jorginho to control the tempo. You all know very well that Arsenal's play style is about controlling the game. So Zubimendi does this so well. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe. Remember to turn on the notification button. Remember to share this channel. Till we meet again next time, I remain Jimmy. Bye-bye.